everyone, this is Namita from nomnommom.com and you're watching me here on Fame Food. आज मैं आपके लिए कोई खाना नहीं बनाने वाली. Today I'm here to have a chat with someone very interesting. Her name is Dhwani Shah and she's a child nutritionist and an author, and she's here today to bust the top 3 food myths that you'd probably be very interested in knowing. Hi Dhwani, welcome to Nom Nom Mom.
Hi Namita, thank you for having me here.
You know, there's this whole controversy and myth around giving, what quantity and whether you should give your child namak and chini at all. So, what is your take on that?
Please give your child some salt, some sweetness, some sugar. Salt and sugar essentially are electrolytes. Matlab, it helps in digestion, it helps control your blood flow, it prevents dehydration, and most importantly, sugar also calms the nerves. So, आपका बच्चा अगर चिड़चिड़ा है, गुस्सा करता है, he's nervous, he's anxious, that means you're not giving him sugar.
Okay, पर sugar rush तो नहीं हो जाएगी?
Ideally, चीनी से sugar rush नहीं होती अगर आप उसको किसी मिठाई में मिला के दे. पर अगर आप अपने बच्चे को ज़्यादा desserts देंगे, cookies दे रहे हैं, तो definitely sugar rush होगी.
There are times when my son will barely eat his meal, and then that's when I get really worked up और मैं सोचती हूँ कि अरे खाना क्यों नहीं खा रहा? So should I force him to eat or should I just let him be and let him decide?
Most importantly, focus on quality more than quantity. So if your child is eating the FIMS way, like the right food, right combination, then don't worry about how many chapatis he's eating or how many glasses of milk he drinks. Of course, quality is what matters.
Okay, and you're saying his body will sort of figure out how much he needs.
Yes. Coming to my second point here, every child is born with his own intuition. So sometimes they know what they want, sometimes they know how much they want. So trust your child.
Speaking of fruits and veggies, the other thing that comes to my mind, which is quite the fad at this point in time, is organic versus just regular thele ka sabzi. What is your take on that, and should I really be so obsessed with what I give him?
Firstly, you have to know that your body has a natural detoxification system. So if you put in pesticides, the body has the capacity to throw it out. So again, be healthy. Secondly, if you have organic stuff easily available to you, yes, do go ahead. But you must know that nutrition-wise, there's not a major difference between organic and the regular produce that you get in the market. So if you're having it easily available to you, okay, go ahead, but don't necessarily go out of the way and spend tons of money on organic fruits and vegetables.
So there you go. Thank you so much, Dhwani, for busting our food myths. If you like what you've seen today, then share, comment, like and subscribe to Nom Nom Mom, and I'll be back again with some recipes and some more information for your toddlers and babies.